Hi, my name is Sara. I'm doing clear aligner treatment with orthodontic experts. So it took about 6 weeks for my clear aligners to come from the lab. So they did my iTero impression, got all of my measurements, then they sent it in to 3M clear aligners, and they designed my kit with all of my aligners for the next 22 weeks. They gave me the first 11, and then I go back in to get them checked, and then from there I come back. Every time you eat or drink anything that isn't just clear water, you have to floss and brush every time. And like with the aligners, a lot of people think that it's not going to do anything, it's not going to hurt. It's still moving your teeth. And honestly, it's like it hurt a lot more than I expected it to. But you know, taking a little bit of ibuprofen at night, like wearing them at night, kind of forces them to change while you're asleep, so then it's not as bad in the morning because your teeth are already starting to get adjusted to that movement. I'll drink cold water here and there when I need to like relieve some of the pain, and sometimes that helps. And then just the constant brushing and constant remembering to put your aligners back in afterwards and cleaning them every night. And like I was struggling to figure out what the best way was to clean my aligners and like stuff like that. So I like to take a toothbrush and I'll like, if I really want to do a deep clean on them, I'll take some dish soap and do a separate toothbrush for mine and like just gently brush the clear aligners around it and then rinse them very thoroughly, and then I can come back in. Sometimes when I like go to pop them off, it'll take me a hot minute. And like if I'm in a restaurant or something, it's like super awkward. So now I try to take them out before I get into a restaurant to eat. You have a whole bunch of stuff in your mouth. You have the saliva and stuff, so when you go to pop them out, you're like trying to get as little saliva out as possible and like not make it as much of a mess. And you have your little case. So Orthodontic Experts gives you this little 3M Clarity aligner case, and you put them in and out. I actually keep my chewie in here, so the chewie is just to bite the clear aligner in place, and then it like kind of forces your teeth to just solidify into that spot. I got my aligners on Thursday and today is Tuesday, so it's been almost a week. I'm probably gonna change them out on Friday morning because it was the afternoon on Thursday that I got them. Now my orthodontist might say that my teeth are moving very well and I might switch to a new one early. If they're not moving as well and I need to keep one in for longer, then I'll have to like slow down my treatment or whatever, but it all depends on how my teeth are moving and how each patient handles the process. And the thing with clear aligners is you have to keep them in. The best bet is to keep them in for as long as you possibly can. When you eat and drink, enjoy that time. It's a little bit of relief, but you have to put them back in. So it all depends, but they recommend that you leave them in for 22 hours a day. So it's most of the day you have to keep them in. You have to make sure that you are mentally preparing yourself for a whole new method of how you eat, how you take care of your teeth and your hygiene. If it hurts a lot and I feel like I need to go back, then I can call them and ask for advice and see if I need to go back, which makes me feel a lot better about everything. There's also a lot of like videos on YouTube. You go to Orthodontic Experts YouTube channel, they actually have a lot of recommendations for videos on there. There's a lot of resources you can use to try to make sure that you're getting the best treatment possible for you. So my next appointment is sometime in July. That will be at my 11-week mark. I'm hoping that at my next appointment, the doctor goes, wow, you've been wearing them perfectly and things have been going so well. Like Dr. Sadiq said is super happy with how I've been handling it and how my treatment's going. The process is going well by the time I get in, and I am excited to continue my journey and see what happens.